Right then, you horrible lot. Balatro. Very excitingly, we're on the new experimental balance patch 1.01e. Nowhere near as big as the previous update, but there are some interesting changes in there. I'm not going to read them all out, but one of the really interesting things is that scaling jokers that are not retroactively scaling. So retroactively scaling would be something like Supernova, where it goes off how many times you played that hand, and it's not scaling the joker. That hasn't been changed, but things like Ride the Bus, Spare Trousers, a whole bunch of things actually, are no longer perishable. They cannot be perishable anymore. How exactly that works, like whether you get the perishable roll first and then the joker roll, or does that make perishable less often, less common? English is hard. I don't know, but that's a really interesting change. Another thing is that Runner, which is the one that scales up in chips with straights, and Square Joker, which scales up in chips when you play 4 cards, they now both start at 0 chips, but they scale a bit faster, which is interesting. And then Vampires on Con now used to be rare, and the anti-scaling has been tweaked up a little bit. So we'll see how we go. I have had a cheese toasty. I have a cup of tea. I'm ready to go. We're going straight into green deck, orange stake. Have not played since the purple stake baseball run. I was on holiday. I was on holiday in East Germany. Mistake. Don't do that. There are lovely East Germans. I did not encounter any. They must be out there somewhere. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Apparently straights are strong, but how do you draw them? That's the problem. I heard that Balatro University did like a 15 gold stake win streak using straights. Which I can totally believe, but like, how do you draw them reliably? Do I take that? I don't know. So we're playing green joker, right? So I don't need to worry about interest. How do I even show that? Stake? I don't know how you'd show like the deck info. Ah, here. Yeah, of course. So it's $2 per remaining hand and 1 per remaining discard, but we earn no interest. So I can buy both. Oh, Hiker, but it's perishable. So yeah, because Hiker's not scaling the Joker, it's still allowed to be perishable. I think just a flat 10 malt and an economy is nice to have. I don't think it means I don't have to buy that. That we just go ahead. So we want to discard face cards. That is inconvenient in this situation. Do I play a hand? 20 times 12. Yeah, it's going to be too much. I would like the money. I'm going to play a pair. Where are the face cards? I would really like this money. I can't. Oh dear. We're off to a good start here. Is it bad? Is it good? Who knows? Who can say? I don't think that voucher is doing enough for us right now. Do we... What do we do here? Do we get rid of these? Increase our face card density? Maybe? Maybe? I think strength was probably a bit stronger there. If there'd been 2 10s, I definitely would have done a strength. I'm going to sit on my cash until I see something better, because I don't need it right now. I know I'm not earning interest, but still. This doesn't count as a face card, right? So I play it and I hope to draw face cards. I really want to get some... see, it's not going to count again. To be a tiny bit careful that I score enough. Oh dear. Who knows what you do here? I'm just assuming I'm going to score enough. I don't think that assumption is actually justifiable here, is it? Do I have to play the flush? I think that we just apologize to Faceless Joker and say, maybe later on the economy side of things. And we don't get much cash from this because I played hands. And oh, you can see that something was loading in the background. I don't know what. Well, we don't own any interest, so I don't have to think about that very hard, do I? Death? Let's make some kings. I'm into it. Let's make kings. We're not struggling for score. Interesting. 3 of a kind. Sure. Why not? Why not? Aha! Aha! Finally, this does something. I don't hold that to try and make it do something again, do I? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. A 2 pair with the 10 more is not going to be enough. I think I need... I don't know if I need the full house. But I guess that's what I'm trying to draw. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? Get off my back. Get off my back. Presumably this scores far too much now. Yeah. I mean, we're not massively over. But it's not hard to see a world where we sort of level up. Ooh. I will take a hiker now. Do I take one of these? Why not? Let's find out. Add polychrome to create a copy of a random... Ooh. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let's lean into this, huh? Let's really lean into it. Let's try and find some kings. So we got exactly... we got exactly... I'm going to add an ace. No, I might. No, that seems wrong. Maybe I should have added the red seal there and had kings and 8s that I could look for. We got exactly $5 out of Faceless. That's fine. Let's just play a full house. Just draw a full house and play it on your first hand. It's easy. That's all you have to do. Hanging Chad. Eternal Foil. Hanging Chad. I don't see a world. Like, I don't think we need it right now, right? I don't think we need it. Oh, let's have that king. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'll take a queen as well. Or do I take a lucky ace? Lucky cards are a bit better than they used to be way back in the midst of time. We've already got 6 kings. Oh, screw it. Let's take an ace. Let's do it. We've got some debuffed cards. I don't think that's too scary. I think the jokers are doing most of the work at the moment. Do I just... Maybe I play a pair of 9s? Yeah, I think that was fine. I think that was fine. So, slightly ahead on score. It's not like we're struggling to draw these things with all of these hands and discards. 4 and 2 is pretty good. Let's have fewer hands, shall we? I think so. Gives us more chances to see kings. Gives us more chances to do stuff like that. Yeah, I think we need to just hang things. Our entire strategy relies on drawing 3 kings, basically. So we don't want to be dead drawing. Discard. Ooh, hello. 2 7s. Oh. Wow. Pick a 3 of a kind. Obviously we'll have this one. Even before the jokers, that was scoring enough. That's interesting. Oh, just because of the holographic. Interesting. So we're in a good spot here. Gonna just keep spending money. It's green deck after all. High Priestess. If If I'd got 2 kings, I probably would have done that. But I think we're doing this. Okay. Does absolutely 0 for us, but, you know, at least those planets are not going to show up in packs anymore. Oh. I mean, it must be enough, right? Or actually, the 4 of a kind scores more. And if for some reason it's not enough, then we just draw another king. Of course it's enough. Endgame here is something like a flush 5. And, you know, we get the suit joker that will make it good. Spectrals. How good are spectrals right now? I think not as good as just opening these. Judgment. Sure. Okay. If we can hold that long enough so that everything in our deck is the same card, that would have been nice. Never mind. That's the problem with green deck, is that Hermit very rarely does anything. Yeah, if we can make everything a King of Hearts, would be good. Obviously, it's going to do absolutely nothing this time round. Do I play aces and 8s? Maybe, and try and get some money from the lucky card? Maybe? Of course we don't get anything. Just gonna believe in the kings. It's fine. I don't know if I needed to play the hand there. I'm fairly sure I did not need to play the hand there, and now we just have to find... Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, well, that is what we call a warm-up run. We didn't draw the one thing we were relying on. It can happen. It can happen. All right, warm-up run complete. Let's try again. Shall I try, despite having ADHD, to play Balatro and tell you the story of why going on holiday in East Germany was a mistake? I mean, I'm sure you can imagine. I'm sure you can just fill in the dots from that summary. This 2-pair doesn't do it, right? It definitely doesn't. Come on, game. I should have pivoted to something else, I think. Oh dear. This is abject. This is a total disaster. What a first ante. Or a first blind. What game were we playing? So we just open this. Because we have nothing else we can do. Oh no. Oh no. These are not... Well, I mean, that's fine. Just play this and get out of here because we're on green deck. Yes. You have to have a warm-up run. It's been a while since I played. Alright, so look. I was in a place called Binz. It's got bin in the name, so, you know, maybe I was warned. Binz on the Baltic Sea. And, we're doing stone cards. Doing stone cards, maybe. Yeah, it's on the Baltic Sea. And it's one of these places. In Germany, they have this scam, basically. Let's level up 2 pair. They have this scam where in certain places you have to pay a tourist tax. I don't know why they don't just charge the businesses more. I mean, they're already charging us 20 euros for a main in a basic kind of restaurant. But they don't. They charge the tourist tax. But you get a card that gives you a rebate or a discount. That was very much Denglish. Yeah. Anyway, you get a discount on products and services in the place. Presumably 2 pair with popcorn leveled up is plenty. What am I doing here? Yeah, you get a little discount. You know, not much, but you get a little discount. So we check in, we pay our sort of protection money, and we get these little cards. And wow, my mic's really hot, huh? But only sometimes. Okay, Eternal Hologram very early on seems good, and we're gonna sell that, and we're gonna get Hologram going. Yeah. So anyway, we check in, we get our little cards for our discount, and then the first time we try to use it, one of our cards doesn't scan because 3 of a kind is leveled. Should be enough. because the printer, it failed to print it properly, and yeah, like the QR code just wouldn't scan. What do I do here? Do I try and get some value out of this gold card? Maybe. A pair is not going to be enough. I think we just cut our losses and get out of here. Yeah, so it doesn't scan. So we say, okay, fair enough, whatever. Miss out on like a €2.50 discount. And we go back to the hotel reception, and we say to them, hey, our little discount cards aren't working. I'm going to take this. I need an economy. I know it's eternal. And she says, and we tell her where we try to use it, and she said, well, that thing's not included. You don't get that for free anyway. We said, we know we don't get it for free, but you get a discount, and we didn't get the discount. And then she's like, oh, well, you have to go and talk to the tourist office, because we don't deal with that. And I say to her, what? You printed them? This is all in German, by the way, so it wasn't like a race thing. Or not race, xenophobia. I'm not scoring very well. This is the problem when I try and tell a story and play the game. What are we trying to do? 3 of a kind and 2 para leveled up. Well, I think we might be doomed here because I tried to tell a story. I said, no, your printer didn't print these right. This is, we're so doomed here. And she's like, oh, well then I'll have to reprint all of them. Right? Like, oh my god. You might have to reprint all of them. It takes you all of 2 minutes. Like, yeah, okay. So that's what happens when I try and tell a story. So I'm gonna finish the story, and then we're just gonna play Balatro. Yeah, it's just really, really rude. Like, first of all, arguing with us about whether or not something had happened. Then, you know, making it seem like we were putting her out to reprint these cards. And then, later on, I was walking through the hotel with a crying baby strapped to me to get him back to his mum, and she scowled at me. She saw me down the corridor, and she the hallway, the corridor? Is it a hallway in a hotel or a corridor? Is a hotel more like a school than a home? I'm going to say it's a hallway in a hotel. Anyway, she saw me from the other end of the hallway, and she like looked over the top of her glasses and pursed her lips and scowled at me. And that was only one of the negative experiences we had in less than 48 hours in Binz. Don't go there. Don't go there. It was awful. I mean, I'm a German citizen. It was terrible, friends. It was really terrible. We looked at... Oh my goodness, I'm 4 short. What is this? What is happening here? Yeah, we looked into trains to go back early, and we were weighing up the cost of those trains, which actually wasn't that much. I mean, comparatively to how much it could have been, it was like 80 euros for all of us. Do I take this and then try and get a now nerfed Hearthstone? Hearthstone? Not Hearthstone. I don't. It's called Bloodstone anyway. All right, we take this. Yeah, and we were like, well, we're going to spend that much money if we stay here anyway, so maybe we just do. Or, okay, what do I do here? Do I look for that club flush? I would love not to be discarding when I have green deck, but... maybe 2 pairs enough with a plus 100 chips. 20, 30, 40, roughly. 50, 60, 100... Yeah, it's not enough. That's not enough. Yeah, anyway. We're back here now. People are slightly nicer in Berlin than they are on the Baltic Sea coast. I know I have this. If you think you're making a comment saying that I have smiley face, I know I have smiley face. I know. Right, what's happening here? I think we're going to rely on Riff Raff a bit longer. We're going to start doing things to our deck. I could def something into Queens, because Shoot the Moon exists. Let's do this first. Okay, yeah. Wait. this first. Oh, but then I can't do that. Well, that's fine. Let's make some queens. Let's make queens. That's fine. No, because we have this and I'd like this later. But I can't have it because that was the big blind. Okay, fine. +1 discard is good for score. Sorry, it's good for economy, right? Because we're on green deck. But I am going to use it to score here. I would love to draw 2 queens. Not quite what I'm looking for. Oh, wow. Do I just do this? I guess I do that. And then just do the 4 of a kind. Now, what are we ditching? I don't think we're ditching Smiley Face. I think we are ditching Gluttonous, and it's just a question of whether we ditch this or this. I think at this early stage, we ditch this. I'm just wondering if we need this still. Paintbrush is great. We're definitely doing that. I think I can afford to... Well, I would rather get rid of this. Maybe we open up one of these and see what we can do to the deck. Another death? Sounds good to me. Yeah. Just get more kings in the deck. Try and be more consistent than we were on that warm-up run. Alright. I'm gonna say... I don't feel that safe, so I'm gonna do that. Let's get some more jokers. Oh! You are negative. That is interesting. Does that change anything about my strategy here? Am I now looking for... Oh my goodness. My microphone just flew away. I don't think I pivot into an odd situation even though that's negative. It could be that we're looking for 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King just for the 9. That seems wrong. That seems not plausible at all. I guess that this is enough with this and this. Let's find out. Yeah, more than enough. Okay, do we sell ice cream now? I think we sell ice cream now. Acrobat. Interesting. I don't really want to be playing enough hands to make Acrobat a thing, because that ruins my economy. Oh, I should have opened the tarot pack. Oh, okay. Let's do this instead. Oh, he's just saying oh a lot. That's what happens in this video. Tom says oh a lot. Let's stick glass on something I want to destroy. Actually, it's really hard to destroy a 2 with a glass, isn't it? Because it has to score. Foolish. Okay. Maybe I use that and get an Emperor. Yeah. Okay, well Acrobat's out the running anyway due to lack of funds. Oh, hello. You are certainly things. Is it time for Riffraff to go now? Still going to use my discards. Is he doing what we think he's doing? What is he doing? We do this. Then we do this. We do this. Then, okay. I think tarot cards are more important than planet cards. That was certainly a sequence of operations that I did there, wasn't it? I think King of Hearts, right? Because Bloodstone, albeit that it's been nerfed, is still good. And we have this, and maybe we get Sock and Buskin or something. Is this even enough? It may not be, you know? Do I have to do maths on this? 30, 70, 110, 150 times 18, 150 times 34, 150 times 34, 200. Oh, there's a plus 10 mult there. No, this has got to be enough. Too lazy. Oh yes, Way more than enough. Way more than enough. Why did I ever think it was not enough? The mysteries of... I don't know what it's a mystery of, but it's a mystery. Alright, you are going, I think. There's no reason to keep it. Well, no, there is, because temperance exists. So we'll keep it until we have to sell it, I suppose. Gotta remember I have this. Let's use tower. I think. Gonna sell that. Gonna use this. Gonna use that and then open the pack. What's the boss? All heart cards are debuffed. A little bit scary, actually. Do we buy Luchador just to be less scared of it? Maybe we do. Luchador, now is your time. Just because I have some Kings of Hearts with bonus on them. Alright, we are going to take our opportunity to destroy this too. I don't actually know if it has to score in order to be destroyed, does it? Whoa! That was enough? Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't know how much we care about that voucher there. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, well, let's sell this. I could have had a tarot card. Trip. Oh, wow. 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 Okay. Why am I not selling stuff before doing that? We're going to go full house because queens are now quite good as well. I missed out on 2 potential tarot cards there. It's very silly. We may have to play pairs occasionally. Do I re-roll here? Nah, maybe we need that. Maybe. We probably don't. Look at those kings. It might be enough. It might be enough. Should we find out? Because the fewer hands and, well, the fewer discards I do, the better. Yeah, it's more than enough. More than enough. Feeling good about this run now. Alright, so let's be careful here. Just sell that. Open this. Endgame is just playing lots of kings. Eventually we want to get to 5 of a kind, I guess. We open these because this exists. Baseball. None of these are uncommon, and I think they're all relatively good for us right now. So I think we're ignoring that. That helps us get rid of something. That does nothing. I don't think I take the voucher just for the sake of it, do I? I don't think so. We're not really opening packs. There are some kings. Right, so we're going to try and get rid of jacks. And I may as well do this. Right? Because why not? Yeah, do glass cards just have to be part of your hand to be destroyed, or do they have to score? I don't know. Many hours in this game and I still don't know. Mime, perishable, probably not. -1 hand size doesn't appeal to me right now. Let's try and get some tarot cards. Lovely. So... Wait, how does this work? If I open this, do I not see any of these? I'm going to level that just in case I get very unlucky. The first leveling is... the first level does more than all of the others, I think. That may not be true. It certainly does more than a lot of... Until you've done a lot of levels. Then maybe they start to pick up again. What is the point of sitting on these funds? Do I reroll and try and find something better? Eternal Egg. I'm not making that mistake again. Not even with Swash. No, I think I've got enough strong stuff here that I don't... Like, I want to be scoring... Eventually Swashbuckler I want to get rid of, actually. Because all the scoring... Okay, maybe now is the time to get rid of Swash before I become too dependent on it and we do a hiker thing. Because we have Malt. We have plenty of Malt. This gives us chips, and we're playing the same cards over and over again. Why didn't I use Earth there? Great question. Don't know. A pair. I'm trying to play as few cards as possible. I may actually do some maths here. I do apologize. I'm going to type calculator into the search bar here, and we're gonna try and work this out. So, 25, 35. Just in terms of pure chips, I don't think hiker applies until the next time you play it. So we got 35, 45, 75, 125 chips. Then we're going to be doing, it's going to be 16 malt, and then 21, 42 malt. Oh wait, but yeah, no, I think I did factor in the 42, the doubling from Trib. 52. Yeah, it's enough. It's not in the spirit of the game to open up the calculator there, but I did it anyway. Look at that. Look at that. Sometimes you gotta use the calculator. I think that might be overkill. I don't think we need that. That's apparently not discovered. That's very funny. We could do this combo. And there's that as well. We'd have to be looking for kings and queens and not really adding much else. And what do we get rid of? I think this combo is enough to take us to the end. And we just need to manipulate the deck enough. I think. No. That's why I don't want to take hologram, because it can just give me garbage. I don't want to take that either, because... Right, I mean, Sock and Buskin would be really, 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 really nice, and maybe I just need to be rolling really hard to find that. Yeah, I think that's what we need. No. No. So we need to... No! Oh, why did he press it? Oh, no. Why didn't I sell it? What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright. Play the 2 and try and get rid of it? It's a 1 in 4 chance. We gotta get rid of it. It does also upgrade the stone card. That's another argument for doing that. Not a very good argument. We need to be playing our kings and queens. Maybe it's okay to play aces as well. I mean, it's obviously not great. All I want to do is... I think I need to play as many kings and queens as possible and get hiker on them. And there's also no reason not to do this, because we're generating tarot cards. Obviously, I really wanted to put Fool on a Temperance and keep rolling to find Sock and Buskin, but my small brain couldn't manage that. Look at that score! Look at it go! Alright, we open this up. Magician. Fool. Use that. Buy up. Use a High Priestess or something. I don't know. Could just do that. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing anymore. I would love to transition into a 4 of a kind situation with, like, just the kings that I've been upgrading. But I think I need to be looking for... Okay, that's very good. That's very good. Especially because I can use it on one that Hiker has touched. We need to be looking for Sock and Buskin. Okay, none of those have been touched apparently. That's interesting. Do we want? I think we don't have that much of an economy. But we don't... Well... I think this is fine for now. I would love to play a 5 of a kind early. Let's play a high card and try and get rid of that jack. No. Okay, so that's our sort of end game. Is playing these. No money at all from the lucky cards, but some malt. -1 hand each round. Yeah, but what do I get rid of it for? I think I still need this for now. No. We haven't done deck manipulation for that to be good yet. We skip that. We use this. Use this. How many rerolls do we limit ourselves to? Polychrome Stone Joker. Still not. No. You can't make me discover Stone Joker. You can't make me. Use this. I do want to generate tarot cards with hallucination. Strength is very good. Planet X is very good. Okay. How many queens do we have? 2 queens. Not that high a chance of drawing them, huh? I would love to, though. Well, there's one of them. I will settle for one if I have to. Let's ditch this. Okay, we're doing this. We got some hiker stuff going on here. Just need to keep playing them. I think we're... I'm going to call it now, but I think we're pretty safe with this Joker setup. I think we stumbled into something really, really strong here. Yeah, we'll have that. We are going to open the packs, though, because we can always get Temperance. Tower doesn't do very much. I mean, Idol would be really strong later. Sell that. Oh, wow. Sure. More kings. I'm going to ignore the negative tag, just pretend it's not there. Because how many jokers really do something here, right? Not that many. Where are all of the other cards? Yeah, I mean, without all of this, there's no way I score enough. Do I just throw a tower on this 3? Just to get rid of it? Sure, why not? Let's play this and try and get rid of the jack. It should be enough. Should be enough. Yes! It's gone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hangman, very good. We need to... I don't think it's good enough to hold. We do this. Our death is fantastic as well. Yes. And then just throw a tower on, because tower doesn't count when Idol is looking at your deck. Obviously, we got a lot of work to do before Idol would do anything, but it's better than having just some random card sitting there. I don't think so. Although we could strength it later. And it's wild, which is good for idle. Okay, fine. I think that hiker scaling matters more than economy. Probably wrong about that. Probably wrong. Score is somewhat variable because of the lucky cards, but I feel bad for Odd Todd. I feel like I should sell Odd Todd out of pity. No, 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 no. Open these. Should I just be rolling really hard for Sock and Buskin? I don't know. Barely matters what we do, right? Don't think there's any world where we transition to high card, but maybe just skip because it's hurting my brain. Thank you. More stone cards. It really wants me to go for Stone Joker, huh? You can't make me. This one's eternal. It's not eternal. Could have sworn I did buy an eternal Stone Joker. Maybe that was before. In the before times. Okay, fine. I'm just going to keep using tower. I'm going to do that as well. I think that we're all good. We're all good. Obviously, the more wild cards you have, the more they can get debuffed by... Whoa, that was nowhere near enough. Fascinating. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Wow. Why did I score so poorly? We have to look for this full house. It's the only out here. I don't understand. No, we have to do these ones. Okay, I think we're going to be good, but I don't quite understand why a full house with 3 kings in it scored so poorly. Have I been leaning too much on 5 of a kind? Probably have. That's a bit spooky. Well, I guess it's not that spooky. We can pretty reliably draw the 5 of a kind. No. I'm gonna start perishable, so we don't even have to think about pivoting, which is good. I don't like thinking. Just keep going. Alright, so basically the only thing that works is playing 5 kings at this point. Maybe a full house with kings and aces is enough? I don't know. I didn't want to take the risk. A full house with kings and queens is probably enough. But let's just play 5 kings. Right, which ones are we wanting to scale here? That one's foil. Weird, there's very little in it. Maybe I scale that for that reason? I don't know. Maybe I scale that for that reason. I don't know. I don't know how you make that kind of decision. Obviously, I would love to get a red seal on one of these. Or copy this. I think I've got to keep opening Arcana packs. Death is lovely. I think it is better than Temperance, right? Just got to keep manipulating the deck. We will take that, because it lets us roll. And look for things to copy this, or Sock and Buskin, which does largely the same thing. No. I don't think it's strong enough to take eternally. No, certainly not. Certainly not. Take and hold it. No. No. Play only one hand. Not too bad. I want to play all my kings for Hiker. We will eventually get rid of Hiker. I don't know at what point we get rid of Hiker. Probably when we get something that can copy trip. That seems reasonable to me. I probably should have played this to get some extra Spondulix. I think we're doing fine though. Yeah, that little bit of a scare on that anti-5 boss. I think we're fine now. I gotta keep opening, right? And I wasn't paying attention to hallucination, as usual. Do we make some steel cards? It doesn't do much. We sell that, and then I don't know. None of these are very good. No. Hermit or Hanged Man? Hanged Man. We need to be more consistent. The more consistent we are, the more we make, because we're on the green deck. Like, the fewer discards we have to do. I don't think that I drop Cavendish. Sorry. I don't think I drop Hiker for Fat Mickey at this stage. Do I? I mean, this turning into Cavendish would sort of guarantee it. But it's sort of guaranteed anyway. I would rather have the sticker on Hiker, I think. You get stickers for finishing various anti-levels. That full house is probably enough. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we don't need to play it. No, I think I want to scale that one, because that does idle things sooner than the King of Diamonds. This might be some very, like... I mean, what are the chances of seeing Hiker? And does it matter? Low and no are the answers to those questions. But you have to have something to think about when you're in this situation. Permanently gain 1 discard. Yeah, should have done the Arcana pack first. Should have definitely done the Arcana pack first. 25 from Temperance, very nice. 30 chips when scored. Better than Hiker? Probably. Doesn't scale, obviously, but... Hanging Chad. Better than Scary Face. Retrigger, yeah, but we're not going to the last hand, are we? And we're not doing endless things. Endless is silly. So Hiker doesn't matter anymore. We just play some stuff. Should have put the lucky card there for extra chance of money. Never mind. Hanging Chad is very good in this situation. Very, very good. Definitely. You don't really do much. But we'll take it just in case we need an out. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just clicking things now. Sell this. Open this, I guess. Good. Get to destroy some more cards next round. Goodbye to you. I could have held the steel card, but I wanted to just make sure I drew that. You have to bear in mind I'm still trying to maximize the Spondulix from discards on the green deck. Why am I not putting my lucky cards first? What is he doing? What is he doing? No. Strength. Yes. That's our last queen, right? Oh no, we have Somehow we have more. How do we end up with 3? Could have sworn we were down to 2 at one point. I guess I made a jack into a queen. I could have done Mars there, I guess. Nothing really matters now. Nothing really matters now. Okay. We're going to start playing like we know what we're doing. We're going to do that. I don't know if I've had any money at all from lucky cards. But this is definitely an anti-8 win. And not one that's promising enough to go into endless either. So it's going to be... oh! Red seal. We need a lot of strengths to make that do anything. And I'm not going to endless, so... let's just end that line of thinking immediately. Sure. Okay. We're never playing 4 of a kind, but it's quite nicely leveled. It's actually better than 5 of a kind if you don't take into account the jokers. Which you should. No. No. Very large blind. Oh dear. Don't choke dump. Don't know if I needed to use all those discards, but I think that having the chance of the money from lucky card is probably worth the discards. Someone could do some maths on that. 1 in 15 chance to win 20. So, like 3 in 15? What's your EV from that compared to just having some extra dollars from not using your discards? I don't know. Alright, let's have Deja Vu. Deja Vu. Not Deja Vu. I can't immolate here. I don't have enough. Oh, I have okay. I have a lot of kings. We're going to immolate. I've got a lot of kings. It still makes my king density better. King density. That's a term that gamers use. Oh, I'll take that. Now we have a lot of Spondulix. We have a lot of kings. I'm still not going to endless. I'm not doing it. No. 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 Maybe. Better than this. But it's perishable. Now. Yes. I'm not going to endless. I'm not doing it. I could do this just to discover it. That's what you want me to do, isn't it? Okay. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Just to have it. Let's get some money. Wow. Still not getting that lucky card money. Got the gold seal money though. Just get Triboulet. That's all you have to do. Just get Triboulet. Triboulet. Red seal. Nah. No. Alright, let's go and do the boss. Sorry, queens. I just don't believe in you. I think you put these first because they add more. Really don't think it matters. Oh, come on, lucky cards. Give me some... There we go. I tell you what. Well, that's the win. That's the orange stake win on the green deck. Third attempt. Not terrible. I will go to endless just to see if we can get sock and buskin. I still don't think it scores very well. We haven't seen Blueprint or Brainstorm yet either. Okay. Let's click some cards for a while. We never do endless. Let's do it. Just for a little while. Don't forget you have Brainstorm. It's very important. Strength does something because we have some queens. I re-triggering to... Maybe I should have been... If I had any intention of going to Endless, I should have taken red seals when they were on offer on higher ranks. Sure. Do I? It's kind of scaly. It scales. I think it's time to get rid of hallucination, and we do this. Yeah. Seems kind of fun to me. I'm going to hold that jack in case of this sort of situation, where I might be settling for... Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Alright, so we put these in front. We're triggering this 3 times. So there's 4 chances for this to scale. I think. Come on. That triggered... I mean, we got both triggers from the lucky card. Shouldn't that have triggered twice? Like, upgraded twice? I don't know. Oops would be quite nice now. No. Okay, we no longer have hallucination, so those are not as appealing as they used to be. Idol. What do we get rid of for idol? Okay, stone jerky. Oh, it's eternal. Okay, lucky cat, you had your chance. So we're looking, yeah, we just need to make a lot of copies of the same thing. Duo. I'm going to feel very silly for taking that. Whatever. Let's just keep playing. We're just having fun now. We're just having fun. It is on King of Hearts. This is going to be a large score. We got 3 Kings of Hearts in there. Quite a large score. Spectral. Deja vu, deja vu. No. Add polychrome to that. Holographics not terrible. I don't think we can... Like, rebuilding up and just having 2 copies of... Okay, how funny is it to do 2 copies of Triboulet with, what else is Eternal? We only just found Idol. I don't want to betray Idol. Right, hold it. Looking for Sock and Buskin. Yeah, we'll take a strength. Anything that gets things closer to being kings is good. No. Alright. First hand is drawn face down. Discard off the bottom. Discard off the top. Well, not that one. I'm going to play him because I really want to turn some queens into kings. And jacks in, well, yeah, the queen and the jack into kings. Seems very unlikely that I'm going to be able to do it. Do I just keep going though and try? Because we're in endless mode now and the score really ramps up fast. The idol's not going to be firing here, but that's fine. We're still okay. Yeah, we have to do this. Okay. That's probably the correct order to play them in. I don't know. Give me some money. Give me some money. Please. Big difference between when idol fires and when it doesn't. Yeah. Right? We're probably at the point where... Yeah, we are. That buys us a bit of time. All spade cards are debuffed. That's not too scary. Just gonna play it. Just play it. Oh. Yeah, well, we don't need more. We don't need more than I'm already getting. Mm-hmm. This hasn't done anything yet. Open both of these. Just keep doing Planet X. It doesn't buy us a huge amount of time. But it's +3 molt every time. It's something. Just really... I need to create more kings or I need to do more re-triggering. Fine. Come on. Yeah. There we go. We could probably think about getting rid of Smiley Face next. But we're not even that far ahead. We're not that far ahead. Really need to do more deck-changing things. Like finding Emperor and finding... Yeah, that helps. That helps a lot. Okay. Death is better than Tower. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's discard some things because I do want to use Hanged Man. I'm just gonna make sure I have a king. Use those. Try and get rid of this 2 as well. High card has been leveled. Round of applause, Space Joker. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Do this for the money? Yeah, we must have enough with Idle Firing. It must be enough. So we do that and try and get some money from the lucky card. And of course nothing happens. I can't believe we haven't seen Brainstorm and Blueprint yet. Seems very unfair. Oh, it's perishable. Then I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking that. No. Buy and hold. Still on King of Hearts. That's interesting. Maybe I should have taken Sun there. I should have taken Sun there. Okay. That's alright. It's a mistake. Mistakes are allowed. No lucky card this time. Oh, we do that because it's adding more at the beginning. Yeah, maybe Lovers is the way to go, but not just yet. We need to get rid of a lot more cards. Got to get rid of a lot more cards. We've got to find a red seal. We've got to find non-perishable Blueprint and Brainstorm. Take that. And keep going. Ten of clubs. We're okay, right? Let's keep going. Just keep going. Also, concerningly, we haven't seen the vouchers that let us reroll the bosses. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, we sort of need Idol. Okay, well, that's the end of this. That is the end. Thank you for watching, my friends. We'd have to get extraordinarily lucky for it not to be the end. Didn't really... Yeah, I mean, the score scaling in Endless mode really gets out of control very quickly. I really don't think there's any way we can escape here. It's obviously some more kings, but how would it work? We can try. I just don't see how it's ever going to work. put that one before there. Maybe. No, you probably don't. Well, I don't. Yeah, maybe you do, because it's more reliable plus malt than the lucky card. Yeah, absolutely dismal. We got no chance. No chance at all. Them's the breaks. We did our anti-8 win. Oh yeah, of course. We're also out of cards here. Good, good. Well, we did orange stake on the green deck in 3 attempts. I'm relatively happy with that. The video's gone over an hour. Not great, but I can put chapter markers in. Pretty happy with it. Obviously, it's always sad when you only need 43.5k to have a best hand that's way over it, but it's because of idle, and we didn't manage to manipulate the deck enough to guarantee idle, which is fine. It's fine. It's not about endless mode. Let's not pay attention to the fact there's sad music right now. The game is balanced, and the game is balanced around that. I'm mostly only interested in anti-8. Everything else is just for fun. So that's good. We have done we've done orange stake on the green deck. We're going for gold stake next time. That was a new experimental balance patch. It seems like we're getting pretty close to this being released. Actually, I think we're tweaking at this point. I think Local Funk is going to push it out pretty soon. I'm looking forward to that. And hopefully no one thinks that the changes in this patch invalidate my gold stake runs on the other decks. I will redo them at some point. I'd love to be doing win streaks eventually. But yeah, I don't think the changes are so huge that you could think that. And I think the fact the anti-scaling has gone up a bit is kind of offset by the fact that the things like Ride the Bus can't be perishable anymore. I feel like those two things balance themselves out. But I've been wittering on for far too long. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you next time. And in the meantime, please remember to release Bloodborne on PC, you cowards. Goodbye.